that there was an incredible similarity and a start point, but yet so much divergence from that. You know, my son is growing up, you know, a lot more, you know, through having seen a lot more horror and a lot more fear and a lot more loss and a lot more, you know, uncertainty. Whereas Caesar's son is, you know, is expanding. I mean, he's the first one out of a cage for that line. You know, he's free and learning and confident, and I love that analogy that Matt did. You know, I love the fact that he chose to have same, but then so different. You know, and then also that Malcolm would not just be a mirror, but, you know, learns and grows from the journey that we both go on. It's not like, you know, Mal is, you know, going to act this way with, you know, integrity, or this decision, or follow him. No, it's through what we give and receive, and what we do that determines our choices.
I love the stuff I get to do in the film, because those little moments of things not being overwritten, or you know, someone's entire history being revealed in just one sentence. I like that. I like that. That's how we know people in life, and something can shock you over a dinner table, and you go, "Oh, I didn't know that about that person." And
yeah,
so I like that.
The scene where you bond with the son. I mean, there may be spoken 6 words, if that, and then you instantly forge this relationship that will forever go forward.
Yeah, yeah.
In that one moment of his discovery of your past. It's the best kind of storytelling, because it's so economical. You know, I always envy, you know, music can do it, and musicals can do it. 2 people can sing and harmonize, and, you know, and go, and you can travel 10 years in one song. You know, I've always kind of admired what sort of writers and composers can do. And when it's that economical, and you travel so far in that one little scene, and then my moment with the iPad, you totally can see the justification for the character, and also that we don't run to get there.
That's what I was going to say, but it's not like a person who comes up and is saying, "This is what I did. This is how I," you know. I like that the LA character.
It's character and not.
Yeah.
The iPad moment was great. When you hear that iPad charge, you hear that sound that we all know so well. You didn't need to see the plugging in or whatever. You go, of course, Dreyfus. Hang on, he's done that. That's the first thing he's done, and then it goes into why he's done it. And Matt trusts his material, and he's very organic and unforced in the way that it comes up naturally. And as you said, it's a wonderful way to get to know people in the world.
Matt is so in love with that and so invested in that storyline.
Why don't other films do it? No,
they don't have Matt.
Because they don't have Matt.
Yeah, it's Matt's.
First of all, they don't have Fox, who, first of all, is going
ahead with it
and saying, "Make your movie." Listen, this is when we open.
Yeah.
You've got to July 11th you know, but now go and make your film, and we back you, and we are behind you. But other films don't have Matt. We were at a screening, a Q&A last night, and Matt started to, who is quite sort of shy in a way. He has a sort of softness and a shyness to him. But boy, oh boy, once he gets talking about filmmaking and about this movie in particular,
so confident.
he should give seminars.
Well, you see the level of thought that he's truly put into it. Matt makes choice.
But he's unique.
And excited
he's unique because, God, he's smart.
Yeah.
And committed. You
know, it's exciting. You know, you're there with, you know, with with the, you know, the Raphael of his time. You know, the somebody who is, you know, the best at what he does, or, you know, who is at the forefront of what he does. You know, and even just to hark back to what we were just talking about, the fact that, you know when you look into an ape's thing and you see those eyes, and they're even more human because they are a human's eyes. There's so much to be able to read in and reflect that, so it doesn't need to be said if you can just go with it. There's so much empathy and intimacy there that it is going to give you the space to go, you know, 6 degrees of separation.
Just sort of fall into it. Yeah, it's your job.
Like, it's your job.
You keep saying you're pretending it's 1951, or you're pretending that Andy's an ape. I mean, it's the same job, you know? It was so
yeah, it was unbelievable. It was so unbelievable with the sound and the special effects
music.
And everything, and the reality that they brought to it. That, you know, it took me out of watching myself and ourselves and remembering something, just actually going with the story.
Seething with Andy envy.
Yeah, seething.
Bring me circus.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would have been, I would have liked to have had maybe a bigger moment with the, you know, apes. Yeah, these guys hogged it all.
Yeah.
You see it, and it's just nothing interferes with it. The 3D doesn't interfere.
Yeah,
it's not.
Incredible.
It's just it's a very rich world, and I got to say, being on the other side of the camera for that, it's because of the creative people from all around the world, Weta and English and Australians and Americans that came together to make it. The New Zealanders. There was something very special in the whole process.